Hi everyone, I know it's been a little while since my last video, but life and stuff. So today I just wanted to have a whinge about how society is becoming really rude. And I think I'm allowed to say this because I'm Gen Y, because apparently we're the problem and all that. However, most of the problems that I come across with regards to people being rude to me is older people, so Gen X and baby boomers. So just wanted to discuss some of the little things that I've come across lately with that. So the other night I was out to dinner with a group of people. I didn't know most of them because it was a surprise birthday party dinner thing. Everyone was really lovely, talked to me normally until I lined up to go and pay for my portion of the bill. And this guy came up who I knew was part of the dinner. He's probably late 30s, probably 40. He came up to me having never met me before, to me sitting in my wheelchair. The first thing he said to me was, "How long have you been in the wheelchair?" And I was tired and I'd had a little bit to drink. So I said, "Oh, you don't want to know my name first or say hello?" And he goes, "Oh, I was just trying to, make conversation." And I said, "Oh, okay, 10 years?" And I thought that would be the end of it because it was nosy and rude to begin with. No, uh, because he has the right to know all about my condition and my life straight up without any polite conversation even to begin with. And then he asks, "Oh, what happened? Was it an accident?" I said, "Well, I was born with it, so it's up to you to determine whether that's an accident or not." My wonderful best friend was standing next to me and she was quite angry and told him to go and fuck off because he was being rude. And I laughed and agreed with her, but afterwards I just sat there thinking, what has happened? Oh, and also Cat. Hello, Paishi. Now I know I have complained about this sort of behaviour before, only because it happens so often that I'm getting sick of it. But I found out it wasn't native to Australia. Oh no. Went to Hawaii about a month ago with my boyfriend and family. I was in a shop buying a necklace from the lovely lady at the counter. My boyfriend was standing behind me, and while I was buying the necklace, a lady came up to my boyfriend. I was there, I could have talked to her easily, but instead she addressed him, didn't even make mention of me, and said, "Oh, what's wrong with her?" And I could hear it going on in the background. Sorry, that's just Cat. Paishi, stop it! And he was a bit shocked because he hadn't had that happen to him before. But yeah, she thought it was her right to ask what was wrong with me. Of course it's her right. People these days have to know everything about everyone, don't they? So what is it with people these days? It seems to be a more than regular occurrence for me. It happens probably at least monthly, which you wouldn't think is a lot, but for someone to ask what's wrong with you once a month, a complete stranger, quite rudely, it can get upsetting sometimes. Most of the time it just slides off me, but when it happens a lot, it kind of gets to you, as if there is something wrong with you and you're not a real human. Do you think it has something to do with the world that we live in now, where all information is there at your fingertips? You never have to wonder about anything. You never have to use your imagination, pretty much. It's none of your business what happens to other people. Unless people are screaming on the street in agonising pain, wanting help and attention, just leave them be. You're not helping me by asking what's wrong with me. How long have you been in your seat, prison? So please, if any of you have ever done this, first of all, I know it's not out of malice or any bad intentions, but please know that you're not helping. You're just annoying people. You're just reminding them of what's wrong with them, or that they had an accident, or that they were born this way, or that they're in a wheelchair. We don't need reminding. We can see ourselves in the mirror, We go past shop front windows and notice it, when people look down on us and pat us on the head condescendingly and talk to us like we're children. We know. You don't need to tell us or remind us. And if you haven't done it, bravo. This is a public safety announcement, I suppose, because I'm pretty sure the next time someone does it to me, I'm going to run over their foot. And one of my wheelchairs weighs over 100 kilograms, so I might just break it. Thank you for listening to my rant. If you have any similar stories, put them in the comment section. I'm sure a lot of people with a lot of different disabilities have had people come up to them asking stupid questions. I hope you give them sarcastic answers so that they piss off. Thanks, guys. Bye.